I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!
All right, let's break all this down. Alfred Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV, how's everybody doing? All right, Kevin Gates, sentenced to 6 months or 180 days, whatever way you want to look at it, in prison because of this kicking this female during a show. He's been charged with and convicted with battery, man. Gates will be doing his time in a Polk County jail. All right, Gates claimed that he kicked the 18-year-old Miranda Dixon in self-defense, quote unquote, the stand your ground law, after she grabbed his legs multiple times. All right. Gates said, and I quote, "I wanted them off me." All right. Dixon and a friend said they were just trying to get his attention, and was asked in the court, why were they trying to get his attention? Quote, because he is a famous rapper. She also testified that when Dixon grabbed him the first time, this is the friend, he continued performing, but the second time he became violent and kicked her with force. All right, I got a couple comments on that. Kevin Gates is a famous rapper. I've did, as you guys all may know, if you want to check out my YouTube channel, I've did a lot of shows with Kevin Gates being the performer. All right, I've been on stage with Kevin Gates as he performed. I've shot concerts in Memphis, Knoxville, and other places with Kevin Gates. All right, a great talent, a great rapper, a great performer. But he's been in this game long enough now to know he has to handle himself better than that when he's performing. He understands he has fans. As a matter of fact, I'll argue Kevin Gates' fan base with anybody's right now. He has diehard fans, not to mention the things he rap about in his music, very provocative, and he knows regardless of his, situation with his girlfriend slash wife now, Driga Gates, he has to understand that people are going to, especially women, they're going to want to touch you, feel on you, and try to act out these things that you talk about in your music. That is the life of a celebrity. So, Gates has to react better in these situations than kicking someone. First and foremost, kicking anyone is crazy, not to mention you kicked a woman, all right? Let's get past the fact that he's a celebrity. Let's go just man to woman. You should not feel cool with kicking a woman regardless of what she did. And I get it. She grabbed his leg a couple times. He's a famous rapper. She paid good money to be on the front row of whatever club that they're at. Trust me, them Gates shows ain't cheap. So she paid good money to be there, all right? So Kevin Gates, you got to use better judgment than that. Kevin Gates came out and said, look, this is going to all pass over with due time. Look, I'm maintaining my innocence. I did kick her, but it was in self-defense because she kept grabbing on me. A judge wasn't going with that. The judge in this case really wasn't a fan of Kevin Gates to begin with because Kevin Gates was reportedly falling asleep in court. He had did so many interviews about it. He had been very vocal and candid about the whole thing. He was very vocal about this case. He really believed that he'd get off easily, all right? With that disrespect that the judge felt Gates was giving him, this is why when Gates was, the prosecution offered 60 days to Gates, the judge said, nah, he ain't learned his lesson. I'm going to triple that, 180 days. I'm going to triple that. Give him 6 months, half a year. Take him away from his family and kids. Make him understand that this cannot be tolerated regardless of your fame and your fortune. I'm mixed on Gates right now. Everybody knows that I believe Kevin Gates is an incredible artist, all right? One of the only dudes in hip-hop that really paints a story for you right now. In rap right now, I think Gates is right there in the midst of the top 5, top 10. We've done blogs on Kevin Gates a lot of times on how we believe he's a great storyteller, a great artist, and he knows how to make some mainstream hits in street ways, all right? But I've also did blogs on how, man, Kevin Gates a lot of times think he's above the law. That is the reality of the situation. I've been around him and his breadwinner team, and I've seen how he acts. I told you in the past, Kevin Gates looked me up and down a couple times. Wouldn't even speak to me. You know what I'm saying? We were backstage or in somewhere exclusive when I was trying to have a conversation with him. Wouldn't even speak to me. That's neither here nor there. But you see the arrogance in Kevin Gates, and you see that he's just different, and his mentality is it's very different. Well, it's coming back to bite him in the ass. Drika Gates has posted a video of showing the actual footage. I did a blog on that as well. Check that one out. She's very upset that her husband is going to be away from her from 6 months, away from her and her kids. Very unfortunate situation for everybody involved, but I'm not going to let Kevin Gates off the hook like a lot of blog sites are going to do. Do I believe he deserves 6 months? No. But do I believe there's a lesson to be taught in this? Yes, I do, man. No one is above the law. Kevin Gates kicking anyone is unheard of, but the fact that you noticed it was a woman and you still went for a kick of a woman, man, kicking women, hitting women, we are not going to tolerate that. I don't like that we're getting past the point of we got men out here feeling as if though it's ever right to kick a woman regardless of the situation. Not cool. I'm not going to let Kevin Gates off like a lot of these blog sites are. I'm just not going to do it. You don't have the jurisdiction to put your hands on a woman who paid for your show, who's probably a big fan of you. I get it. And another thing that needs to be noted, Kevin Gates, generally speaking, in a lot of the clubs he does, jumps in the crowds. So you mean to tell me it's footage online. You can go type in Kevin Gates jumps into crowd during a shooting. He literally jumped into the crowd even when he heard gunshots. So this woman grabbing your leg really offended you? I have footage of Kevin Gates jumping into the crowd in Knoxville. You can search it and find it yourself. So, but this woman's grabbing at your leg really offended you that way? Maybe Gates was just in a bad mood, man. But you gonna have to pay for that, my man. You are going to have to pay for that. I hate when I see somebody get taken away from their family. Nobody wants to see that. But man, nobody is above the law, man. And Kevin Gates is gonna do 180 days in Polk County Jail with 1 year probation. And that is, like I said before, 3 times what the prosecutors wanted. And I will do another blog on how I do think it's unjust that Kevin Gates is going to do more time than Brock Turner did for rape. I will be doing a blog on that because that is crazy. I don't understand this country in a lot of aspects. But, man, a civil suit is going to follow. She's going to get paid. This Miss Dixon's going to get some money out of Gates as well. But it sucks all the way around, man. Kevin Gates, one of the social media, he's one of the social media gurus right now. And to see him away from social media, his family, everything is going to suck. I know Gates had plans on dropping an album in December or January this year or next year. So it sucks, all right? Alfred Telefero, comment your responses on the entire situation. Kevin Gates, 180 days in jail. Was it right? Was it wrong? Comment those responses. Let's talk about it, all right? Mr. Telefero TV. Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. Salute. I'm out. Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love if you watch other videos while you're on my YouTube channel. Now, while you're here, people ask me all the time, how can you support Mr. Telefero? Well, if you want to support me in my future endeavors, the first thing I want you to do is subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, you get all my content first. Your subscribe goes a long way. I get to understand my demographics, understand who support me, who got something out this video. So first things first, a subscribe will go a long ways. Next, if you really rock with me, donate $1 to my GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe link in the description. If you really want to support me, just $1. Showing me $1 and some good wishes will go a long way. If you want to support me and you want to help me with my travels, I got a lot of things coming up, but I got to get them travel fees there. I got to find a way to get there. So that can help me financially if you really want to go there. Also, a word of encouragement. Thank you. Whatever it is, talk to me in my comment box below. Comment on this video, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do this video. I got to thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. My name is Mr. Telefero. Now, if you subscribe, help, donate, do whatever, you can see more videos like this, more new exclusive content. I got a lot on the way. Trust me. Thank you. It's MrTelefero.com.